So we are at WESTWORLD of Scottsdale. Not the most picturesque campsite we've ever had, but I just had to take a picture of this sunset tonight because if you look off in the distance at the mountains, they almost look like a fake movie set. They just don't look real now that the pink skies have come in with the sunset. So anyhow, still some pretty views even if we are in a fairgrounds type environment. One half of the Retiree Wannabes, and we are in Phoenix. We've been here a few days. We've checked out a couple trails, we've checked out a couple good restaurants, but mostly we're getting a whole bunch of laundry list items done while we're here. And this stop is more of a functional stop rather than like a sightseeing stop. We have had so much going on and had to catch up on so many things. So reason number one that we're in Phoenix is that Savon's truck was making some crazy sounds when we were up in Sedona, and so we went ahead and got an appointment here in Phoenix for just after Christmas so they could take a look at it. And we had to come to a bigger city to get caught up on things like laundry and groceries, and I'm sitting now at the Harley-Davidson dealer because Savon's getting a part for the motorcycle kickstand. So we've had a lot that we have to do, like real life stuff here in Phoenix, but we're mixing in some fun as well. So Christmas Day, we actually headed to the South Mountain Park for a Christmas Day hike, which was really nice. We started out just doing a canyon trail, and then ended up that linked up with the Ridgeline Trail, and I'm so glad we did that. And it's about 5 degrees too hot for this girl back here, so she's riding after she laid down on her water break. But the views were really awesome. There was a ton of people out there for Christmas Day. It was really nice. Everybody's passing, saying Merry Christmas. So that was kind of fun. A totally different Christmas than what we've done before, but it was really nice to get out. It was probably in the high 50s that day. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That day got to 69. So it was really nice. Sun was out. It was great. And then later on that evening, we went to Chinese buffet and had Chinese buffet. So totally different Christmas, but it was great. We talked to our family on the phone. We FaceTime with them, so that was nice. After Christmas, that was the day, the 26th, that we had to get a ton of stuff done. So we started our day at 7 a.m., dropping the car off at the dealer, heading to get a rental car, and then it was errand central that day. We started with breakfast though. We did stop and get breakfast at a place called the Breakfast Joint. It was really good. The inside is real cute. It's got a little bit of a retro vibe to it. Then we headed out to the grocery and the laundromat and did all those kind of errands that we needed to get done that were well past due. You have your code?
I don't know.
Close it. And so we spent the majority of the day doing all of that and then just kind of went home and hung out. So Mia is not a fan of her new halter.
Go, walk.
See if she'll run. She keeps wanting to sit down. Meanwhile, this one's ready to go. She's got hers on and she is ready to go. Here, let's get your leash on and try yours. Wait, I gotta get your leash on first. Here.
Mia, go up.
Come on, Mia.
She don't like that around her stomach. Oh. Go.
She's ready to go.
Go.
Mia, you're not ready to go. Then the next day, we headed out to McDowell Mountain Range, which is just around the corner from where we're staying. And we did the Sunrise Peak Trail. And that was awesome. That was a little more challenging. It was still rated moderate, but I would call it, you know, a difficult moderate. It was 3.8, maybe 4 miles round trip. And most of it at the beginning was pretty easy, and then the end is quite a bit of scrambling. The dogs went. Mia was exhausted. We didn't pack her in the backpack, but we probably should have. It was a little too much for her. Hey Mia, how's your hike going? We still got a little ways to go, sister. Are you so excited?
Oh.
Mia's out. Lucy, of course, as usual, had a ton of fun. So we did that. Later that night, we headed out to dinner. We actually went to a restaurant for dinner that was recommended to us on our trip to this area 2 years ago, and we didn't make it there, which was Culinary Dropout, but we made it there this time, and it was really good. Then we headed into Old Town Scottsdale. Again, we've been there before, but we were heading to find a sticker for our sticker door, and we knew there would be plenty of souvenir shops there that we could find one. So we walked around there, and it was pretty busy that night, actually. So now today, this would be, I guess, our 4th day here. Today we are just gonna go out and sightsee. We're gonna check out a couple of the local neighborhood areas and maybe grab lunch, and then maybe head out for a somewhat easy hike this afternoon. I think both the dogs and I could use an easier hike and kind of rest up and recoup from all the hiking that we've been doing. And then, like right now where we're at, what'd you get today for lunch, Savan?
A horchata.
Horchata. Horchata. Horchata. Horchata.